Hey everybody, welcome to day 5, Red's Rant. Okay, I want to talk about a few things. First of all, I want to talk about the fact we know that all this chaos is being paid for. We know this chaos is being caused for a purpose. We know that the left has an agenda, okay? That's fine. But we have a president who's going to smash it. Joe Biden, who is the front runner for the Democrat Party, is not going to be the nominee. What's going to happen when they get to the convention itself is the Democrats are going to nominate somebody else. And I believe, with all my heart, because I follow a lot of people on the YouTube that talk about this, it's going to be Hillary. Hillary and her choice. Maybe Michelle Obama. It's not going to matter. See, what you're seeing around the country with the protests, excuse me, especially with Minnesota and Seattle, is what the Democrats are pushing. Therefore, most Americans want law and order. Most Americans want to go to work. They want to take care of their kids, pay their bills, do their job, come home, and relax. Go do things, have hobbies. The Democrats have one agenda, period, and that's to bring in socialism. Well, now Joe Biden isn't bright enough to even do that. It's not his fault. He's had a lot of health problems, which the media refuses to talk about. And I was a caregiver, and I know what the difference is with Alzheimer's and dementia. And old Joe, Sleepy Joe, has dementia. He can't even read a script. Why are they going to ever put him up? They can't. The truth is, they have to put somebody formidable up. And you telling me he's the one? And now I hear scuttlebutt that they're talking about putting Susan Rice with him as a VP candidate. It's laughable. The fact that she's even on that list, huh? She's a known liar. Got on TV and blamed a video for what happened with all those people like Christopher Stevens and the many others that were killed on 9/11. Not 9/11 2011, but 2014, when Christopher was begging for help, and they sent nothing. By the time the soldiers got there to even give a hand, he was killed, and so were the 4 others that were there. And why were there only 4 people at that damn embassy? Are we only going to protect the ones that agree with what we agree with? That's not American. The Democrats have no answers. And the more you see it, you gotta know, America is better than that. I want to see a change in America for sure. Race relations, everything else. I do want to see that. And I do think in my generation going forward, it has changed so much. My father grew up in a different time. He lived in Detroit for a period of time, and he got beat up by black people all the time. How's that racist? How's that white man privilege? See, it means it depends where you live. I live in Florida, probably the most diverse state in the whole union. You encounter people from all nationalities. I don't care your religion. I don't care about your politics. When I meet you, I'm going to greet you with a smile. I'm going to say, how is your day? See, if you want to make a change, you have to start with that. I don't believe racism has a part of any part of America. I think it's just a way of stretching the truth for what they want to see happen. If you're going to portray Donald Trump, the most non-racial president we've ever had, which is saying something considering we had a black man in the White House, or biracial at least. Come on. The funny part is, I've been listening to a lot with what's going on over in Seattle. Isn't it so funny? Coordinated all those blocks off, and the problem they got is the homeless are coming in there and eating all their food. That's hilarious. See, the homeless don't care about politics. They care about eating, having a place to sleep, probably getting their wine on or beer on or whatever, because they don't have any goals. And that's part of what we need to work on in America is homelessness. In my town alone, I live in Gainesville, Florida, and on major intersections everywhere around our town, they hold signs up. I'm very selective about who I choose to help, because I don't know who's being honest about why they're in that condition. Some people love to be homeless. Why? I don't know. It's a sickness. We need to reform our country and give those that feel like that some hope and give them a goal of not being there. Why wouldn't you want a home? You know, the thing I understand about this more than anything is that we were told long ago in the Bible there'll be days like this. Now, I'm not saying we're in the end times. I'm not going to go there because I'm not sure. Because I believe with the power of prayer, we have a lot more time. With the power of people standing up for people. Black, white, I don't care your nationality. You see injustice, you speak out. If it's a cop or a criminal, it don't matter. Both sides need to be called out. And it's going to happen. We're going to see some justice. We're going to see people called out. But it won't be enough for everybody. I know that. I want to see one person walk to jail. Just one. Held accountable. And that made me feel a little better. See, this isn't about a politician or a political party. This is about your future. For your kids, grandbabies, and you. It's not too late to make a change in America. One thing that needs to happen, start praying. Pray to the God above. Lord Jesus, please stand over us and watch us. We were founded on that. You know, you got a lot of atheists in our government. You got a lot of Muslims. And I'm not putting them down, but I don't follow them. It's not too late for America. You know, I know what's going to happen with this deal in Seattle. It's a matter of time where they're going to run out of resources. They aren't a country, and if they're claiming to be, well, hell, we got the right to invade them. They're on our sovereign nation. And that's exactly what I would do if I was President Trump. It wouldn't last a day with me. You're trampling on our rights. You are committing treason. And that's subject to being hung. If we went by the way the law used to be, these people would be hung by the neck. And it'd be rightly so. I don't wish that. But I'm telling you, if we don't stop this now, it's going to spread like a virus, like we already have, the COVID-19, which is a, whatever, as deadly as the flu, which is, okay. I may hurt somebody's feelings on this post, but I don't care. I care about America. I care about you. I care about having our future. I have a daughter, soon to hopefully have a grandbaby. I want that child who's not here yet to have the future and the life that I had as a kid. And I was poor, but I was happy. Yeah, I mean, you gotta look around, man. It's not too late. But if we don't stop this insanity, it will be. See, we gotta be the voice. We can't depend on government to do it. We have to stand up. We have to talk out. We have to get people to listen. And we better damn sure vote. Everybody needs to vote. That's been the biggest problem in our society. You know, we go balls out for the presidential election. What about the subsets? You know more damage is done on the state level and city level than by far the government? This is the most important time of your life. And you damn well better think about it. I apologize for the call coming through. Well, it's a little longer than I normally go, but I just wanted to express myself and tell you I love you, I care about you, all people. Never meet a stranger. Always put my hand out and I always say thank you. And yes ma'am and yes sir. Because that's what I was taught. And that's what we got to get back to. Manners matter. A smile matters. If you're having a bad day, you don't need to spread it to somebody else. Swallow your pride. Put a smile on. Say please, thank you, yes ma'am, yes sir. Open the door. Be kind to people. That's the gift of love. That's what comes from our heart. And that's what Jesus taught us. Through all his trials, he always loved. Thank you for your time. Have a good night.